were talking about Celebrity Fit Club. What made you make the change? Obviously, the picture in the tabloid and the fact that you were getting older, you weren't dancing as much.
I mean, it was just time. I didn't want to be, you know, the way that I felt inside was probably the biggest reason, because, I mean, I've been a thinner the majority of my life, dancing and whatnot. I could eat whatever, but I stayed skinny to dance so much, and I was always active. And I think it was the fact of just not being active and wanting to be like, I want to go and play baseball with my kids. You know, they're getting to an age where they're playing sports. They're getting more into it. I want to play basketball. I want to be able to throw the ball and run around with them. I mean,
Let me say all their names. Corey, Caleb, Preston, and Jaden.
Yes.
They're all doing great, right?
Yes, they're doing really
now,
good.
So, there they are. Oh. That's a beautiful little family. Now, do they watch you on Celebrity Fit Club? Because you're going to set up this clip for us where you guys are running up a hill. And you're not too happy about it.
I don't think my younger two don't. But
right.
I don't know. I think my daughter's seen it a little bit here and there, and she's the only one that's really old enough to notice the change of, like, okay, you had a huge stomach. They used to always, I mean, when it was big, they always used to come and play with my belly, and then now that it's gone, they're just like, oh, whatever, Dad's back to normal.
Okay, so what's happening in this clip? You guys are told you have to run up the side of a hill, you say. It's like a hill. At the beginning, you think, right?
Which hill?
All right, and then
I got to see which hill it is,
okay.
because
well,
it
he's
was
not
all
happy,
hills to me.
so we had to bleep it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But I understand. You're upset in the moment. Here we go, Kevin Federline on Celebrity Fit Club.
On your mark. Get set.
I was beat, man, and I see this hill that we gotta climb, and I'm just like, you gotta be me. It was a mountain.
Wow. I didn't know I cussed that much.
I know. Maybe it's good the kids don't really understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
So who's been the most inspirational cast member? I mean, I know Shar probably.
Yes,
Pushes
I
you a
mean,
little bit, but this is kind of...
that's been my most. Jay is my biggest inspiration on the show.
You guys, do you remember Jay from Project Runway? Look at him. Look fit he is.
Yeah, I mean, he was my competition. You know, as everybody that's been watching has seen, we've been battling it out for who's losing the most weight. But I mean, his story is he's doing it for his family, really. He comes from history of diabetes and problems. You know, his father has passed away because of those problems. And he wants to show his family that, you know, it's about their health. And he's the one that's setting the example so he could go back to...
I remember his family, seeing where they lived and everything and the way they ate, and him saying that he didn't even think there was a choice when he grew up to even be healthy.
Right, right. So, I mean, that caught my eye, you know, and to see him, how much he's really trying at this, was just incredible. It really was.
Does Brittany call you and say she watches the show? Or?
No, she hasn't called me.
No?
I mean, she hasn't called me to tell me she's watched the show. But
how do you feel?
Right now,
yeah.
I feel great. I mean, it really, I'm thankful. I thank everybody on the show. I thank Harvey. I thank, you know, myself for even going there and doing it, because, I mean, I feel like I'm back to normal again. I mean, whatever normal is.
Right.
But, I mean, I feel healthy. I feel like, you know, I wake up, I want to get out of bed. I don't want to sit in bed and eat all day and not go anywhere anymore.
It's really
now it's
true,
like,
isn't it?
I wake my kids up in the morning. They don't wake me up, so...
And do you like walk around hotel pools with your shirt off now, hoping?
Not yet. I'm waiting for that. I still got a little bit to go, but yeah, I will soon. Hopefully.
How did you get off the sodas? Did you just cold turkey?
I did, yeah.
For anybody at home that's addicted to soda?
Well, I mean, one thing about me is when I make my mind up and I want to do something, I do it. I go full force. I mean,
Did you go through headaches or any kind of withdrawal from the soda?
No, because I switched to having a couple cups of coffee in the morning, which they told us that we could have.
Yeah.
So now I just go and get my Americano from Starbucks, and I'm good.
There you go. Well, good for you, Kevin. Nice to see you're doing well. And all the love to the kids, okay, honey?
Thank you so much.
Celebrity Fit Club airs Monday nights on VH1. Check it out. Really